Right, hi everybody, and welcome back to LUNDY'S Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft. We've been on a bit of a mission. I haven't brought you along for a lot of walking areas because it would just give the game away, but now we're hidden away. I've brought you along. Me and Rooney are wrecking a new area. It's a bit treacherous underfoot at the minute, so I'm going to be watching where I walk. That's full of like little, as you can see, little potholes and everything, water in. And loads of bivvy's heads, we call them, these turf rounds of grass. But it's looking promising. There's not much tree damage up this area as well, which is really good. We found a couple of small locations where we can just about squeeze 2 people in on a flat surface, just off this little bit of a track that we're walking down now. But other than that, it's not really looking promising for a decent area yet, but we will come across one. But yeah, it's a nice day, nice blue skies you can see in the background there, and yeah, we've walked a few miles like, but not mega amounts compared to what we had planned. Me and Rooney were going to do a cracking walk over 2 days, but we changed our plans last minute and done something else, which is see on another video. But yeah, I'm going to go because I need to watch where I'm walking, and stick around, we'll see what's going to happen. Alright. Right, we're back on a different route now. The last place didn't pan out very well, so we're heading up to somewhere else that we know. We can definitely have a decent camp there, but we've had a canny walk. Like, I've not brought you around for loads of it because in case we found a decent area, I didn't want to give away that location, because there's a lot of people on that watch the channel actually come up here quite a lot, and it's easy to recognise certain features. So, you know, me and Rooney, well, would like to find another area to set up a semi-permanent camp. So obviously when we're out doing things like this, we're looking all the time to find the perfect spot that's hidden away. But obviously we need to find somewhere where it's got a water source next to it as well, which are quite prominent on maps and things. So people that come up here all the time, they know the area like the back of their hands, like. So we just got to be a bit weary about what I show on the channel, because me last permanent shelter that we had up here, I sort of let you give the game away quite a few times on walking up to this, getting that tongue tied, up to camp. So it's just a case of being aware of it, like. But yeah, I think we've done about 5 miles or something so far this morning. Well, this afternoon. We set off at about 1 o'clock. So time's getting on a bit, like. So I've got a couple of more miles to go now to walk to the other place. And I must say, I'm carrying about 25 kilos on my back and on my chest as well, with all the kit weighed together. And this pack's held up quite well on my shoulders. They're not too bad. And it's for manoeuvring through like fallen trees and things. It's great. I'm not getting hung up on anything because it's not like a tall pack at all, as you can see. You know, obviously I've added loads of extra pouches onto it just to get more kit on, but it works for us. If you're interested, put it in the comments below. If you're interested in seeing a loadout video on it, or just talking about the Berg and how I've got it set up in general, like. But sometimes them videos don't really do too well and people aren't really interested. But if you are, leave it in the comments. If I get a certain amount of people saying that they're interested in a look at the pack and how it's set up and the belt kit on it as well, I'll quite happily do a video. Alright, but I'm going to stop waffling now. I'm going to catch up with Rooney. He's down the bottom there a bit, and hopefully I'll catch you up on when we get to the next location. Alright, see you in a while. Right, well, finally we're at our new location for tonight. There's a bit of damage on the outer side and a couple of bits to the left, but where we're camping it looks alright. Like, we're going to have a proper check though first. But I tell you what though, I am hanging out my backside. What a walk in. Oh. Anyway, here it is. If you know where it is, you know where it is. But I didn't want to do the walk in all the way through to where it is on the tracks and that on video. But yeah, it's looking hard. It's looking like the same as the last time, isn't it? Yeah. It's looking like the last time. Oh, it looks. The area inside of here looks a lot similar to the area where we had the horrible weather for 48 hours, but it's not. It's in a different location. But this is where we're going to be stopping tonight. Happy days. Loads of branches not down there. That'll be happy firewood. Someone camps here in any rate, because they've got a fireplace here already and a little bench. Rooney's got a chair, so I'll be claiming the bench like, and I think I'm just going to kick over there somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to get this kit off. I'm going to take my t-shirts off. I'm going to dry myself off, and I'm going to put a fresh top on because I am saturated and I am absolutely knackered. And we're going to get a brew on the go and some food because we're starving. Right, that's us getting ourselves set up. I'm nearly there. I just need to get changed and that. I've took all my t-shirts off, so I've just got this on for now. And I'll tell you what, I'm not sure what I'm wearing, like just straight onto your skin, but I want to put another layer underneath it in any way to stop the sweat filling on there when I start doing some work later, get some wood prepped. But Rooney's brought a nice comfy chair with him, so I'm going to be pinching that nice flat rock there. I've just got all my stuff scattered around at the minute because I've got changings of clothing there to put on, like fresh socks and things, and it's getting a bit chilly, isn't it? So a bit of clothing there to get changed, obviously off camera, like, because I didn't want to get you all jealous like. But anyway, I've set up down the bottom here. It's sort of like a bit of a lean-to shelter with me tarp. So, and then underneath, same setup as last night, bivvy bag, sleeping bag, roll mat. I'll put my bag up at the top end there, out the way. The chest rig will stay under there as well. And hopefully I'm warm enough, like, because it seems a lot cooler down in this area than what it did in the last area where it. But Rooney's got his snugpak ionosphere, and he's got a new outer cover for it, which looks mint. Camo one. So he's in that. But he's risking it for a biscuit tonight with his 2 sleeves and sleeping bag. Oh, I think somebody else camps here, like, because definitely camp here because the trees have been cut and everything, and we've found somebody's bottle of water as well. Obviously we're not going to touch it, like, you know what I mean, someone else's property, but we'll leave it tidier than what we found it. Not that it's messy or anything, there's nothing around, so whoever comes here looks after the place, like. So, and we've got a little bit of a sheep's head sitting watching we, yeah, on the wood. Hello mate, how you doing? How you doing mate? You alright there? Hey, how's it going then mate, eh? Aye. Yeah, I think he's seen better days, like, hasn't he? Well anyway, we'll catch you later mate. Well, as you can see, the sun's going down. I'm not sure about what time it is, but it's going to be a nice sunset that, so it's 5:05. So anyway, me and Rooney are set up now, happy days. Rooney's kindly give us a meal. It's a homemade boil in the bag. Very reluctantly. So we've got to, we'll just put my gas stoves on for now because we've got wood to prep and I think we're starving. So what we've got in the meal tonight, Mr. Rooney?
So we've got Lincolnshire sausages with mixed veg, in a gravy made of Guinness, English mustard, Worcester sauce, the tomato puree, of the oxos, so it's like a rich gravy and a bit of sriracha in as well.
Sounds delicious and I cannot wait to eat it. But we're going to get ourselves a brew as well at the same time. So happy days like. But yeah, Rooney's got his nice comfy chair, which I'm glad because it means I get this rock to myself. So, and then I've just got to, well, we've got to get some firewood prepped and get ready for the night. It's going to be dark about 20 past 6 I think it was last night, so we're in a bit of a dip, aren't we, so it might get darker quicker. But anyway, I'll bring you back and show you a bit of the food, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, food's done and it looks lovely. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll tip you up and see if you can see inside the bag. I don't know if you can, but anyway, it's lovely. Let's have a quick look at it. It's just full of goodness, absolutely lovely.
Did I see when I described it, it had bacon as well, smoky bacon.
Some smoky bacon in it as well.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm not going to boys with that, with us eating it all. I'm going to have a nice brew. I've got a hot chocolate, just quick easy brew. I need to get some what do you call it, some Baileys, because I used to enjoy having me Baileys and hot chocolate, but I'm going to get this before it gets too cold. Right, so me and Rooney went and prepped a bit of wood. There's not a great deal there, like, but it's 7 o'clock at night and we're both absolutely knackered, to be quite honest. Like, we've done about, let's turn that torch off. We've clocked up the miles on the map and that today, like, and we've done about what, 6.5 miles?
Yes.
Aye, roughly about 6.5 miles we've done the day with full packs on. Through over like dodgy ground and tracks and everything, like, so my legs are definitely feeling it, like, so, and my shoulders are as well off my bag, but I was still impressed with the bag, like. So anyway, I'm going to get the fire started before I start going on one about other things. So what I've done here is I've cleared out the fire pit because the stuff that was in it was it was wet, like damp ashes and things. So I've just put them at the front of the fire for now, just protect the bit of ground in front of the fire, if you get me drift. I'm just going to do a straightforward, easy fire start in the night, using them little fire starter things. So what I've done here is I've got my rubbish and all that underneath 3 big logs, because that would burn tonight. And then I've got some little twigs and that there, but then I'm just going to get 2 of these. Oh, is that my light died on us already? Tell you what, now it works, does it? GoPro is crap. Let's put my head torch on. Wish Damien was here, like, because his lighting's amazing. I'm going to buy some of them. And anyway, nice and easy, does it? There you go, 1 spark. That's the way you want it. 1 spark and it's done. All we do is put that over there like that on them sticks. Ah, you bugger, that hurt my finger. There you go, they're a winner, like, you know, they start your fire straight away, no hassles whatsoever. And this stuff that we've got here is bone dry, like, there's a big pile of it over the back there. It was there the last time we come as well, so whoever comes here, there's not been burning it, like, so we are as needs must and all that. There you go, a nice fire pit and a nice fire. Alright, easy as that. I just need to move my knife. Lovely knife. Ferro rod, canny ferro rod. Fire done, happy days. Next thing I'll be doing is putting a few more little bits and pieces on and then getting myself a Jack Daniels, because I've earned it. Right then, there we go, there's a lovely little fire going, all chilled out. Rooney sat there having a kind of Stella Artois.
I was voted against, and I've had to sit next to the wood and stoke the fire the night. Potato people want, me of the forest, zilch.
And he's just set up a tarp there over the top of his little bivvy bag thing, what do you call it? Ionosphere. But anyway, right then, that's us chilling out. I'm going to have a little bit of downtime off the camera and have a Jack Daniels. So cheers everybody, make sure I'm hitting the hole there. Oh, well deserved, especially up that walk. I tell you what, we're like little old cripples. You see, we're trying to get up and doing the bloody bank before. Oh. Unbelievable. We'll be aching tomorrow because we've never done a big yomp like that for ages, and it was up and doing hills and through bushes and all sorts of things.
Aye.
Bivvy seeds, if you've been in the army, you'll know what bivvy seeds are all about. The proper ankle breakers, like big tufts of grass.
And that's not a lot to a lot of people nowadays, but we did 6.5 miles a day. Well past CFT times, but carrying 50 odd pounds, nearly 60 pounds.
Yeah.
It's not big and it's not hard, but the thing is, it made it here safe. I'm going to look after it very lovingly.
Happy days. Happy days. Happy days.
I love you.
Right, anyway, we'll catch you in a bit.
Oh dear. Slave labour. You come up to have a rest. Yeah.
I put this on so I could hear the geese.
Alright, I'm going to fucking put all the wood on your
Stop
side.
swearing.
Oh, I thought you listened to geese.
I can't listen to geese if you're swearing.
Oh,
boy. I seen the way he's putting the wood on that fire. He thinks he's playing darts.
Sporadic. Oh, that's a good pokey stick, that, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You know what it is. You give a boy a job, a man's job. Give a boy a man's job. Oh, I have to do everything, didn't I? Rooney, we're having a fire, not a bonfire.
Well, you know.
You just sit and play on your phone, mate. I'll do the graft as usual.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything interesting.
What to listen to? Yeah, so I don't know if you heard over Rooney swearing there, but we've got geese flying around. So we used to hear them when we were up at World Camp, like right up the top end. Oh, strange noises in the night. Geese flying and having a shite. Hey! Never mind, might not use this little clipping anyway, Jim. Right, as you can see, the fire's going nicely. That's the last of our wood. It's just up at 10 o'clock at night. And just here we've got my Pathfinder bottle and mug. I've took the lid off because obviously I don't want my water getting full of ash, and also the lid would actually melt with the heat. Just let that heat up nice and slowly. and then when I'm ready to go to bed, I'll just whack it down the bottom there when the fire's died down a bit, get it nice and warm, and that'll be my hot water bottle for tonight. I'll just put me sweaty socks on there that I was wearing the day, and that'll stop it from burning me sleeping bag and things like that and myself. So we've just been sitting chilling, and we've had a good night, haven't we, Rooney?
Really?
Listen to some belter tunes and chilling out and talking about all sorts and future adventures and things. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed the video so far, and if you have, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget, leave a comment. You can leave a comment any time throughout the video. I will always get back to you. But yeah, it's a cracking little spot, this, absolutely brilliant, and listening to the owls and the geese flying by and everything was absolutely fantastic tonight. I'm on me third Jack Daniels now. I'm tired like, so I feel as if I'm a little bit slurry, but we just had a steak detectives chili con carne that I had left over in some rice, so I shared that with Rooney, because Rooney brings me loads of food all the time and anyway, like, so, but it was alright, wasn't it? Nice. Yeah, Rooney's busy editing something on his phone, so, but anyway, yeah, so we've had a little bit of a late snack as well, but I'm still hungry, me, like, so I might have a dry meal as well later on, which is a pulled pork thing. And we're just going to chill out and listen to some more music and that. I'm starting to watch. Well, good morning everybody. It's just after 8 o'clock. It's about 0 degrees on the thermometer thing. Okay. 0 degrees. A bit of a chilly one, like, but not too bad. I'm going to get up, get myself a brew and that. I've been lying in bed listening to the birds for the last half an hour. The bird activity in this area is amazing, like, the owls and everything last night were absolutely on key, like, I think there was a buzzard or something flying around making noises as well last night, something that wasn't anyway, another type of bird, but yeah, very comfortable sleep last night. So, had a little bit of condensation where my bivvy bag had come over the top of my face, so my sleeping bag was a little bit damp on the outside, but other than that, really comfortable. I went to sleep with all my tops on, like, and my long johns, and I was toasty warm all night, so happy days. But I ended up eating, I don't know if I recorded it, like, but I ended up eating a chili con carne with Rooney last night after one main meal, and then a bit later on I had one of them dry meals, spicy pork or something like that. Anyway, spicy pulled pork. That was nice and all, like. Well, as you can see, it's definitely a chilly one this morning. There's a tiny bit of frost on the ground, like. This is just at the back end of the woods where we are. It's lovely down here, like, beautiful place. Definitely a place I'm going to be adventuring more. But yeah, there's a nice little stream just here as well. I'll be coming down here to get some water soon. It's quite clear as well. Oh, I don't know the camera picking it up, like, but it's running nice and fast. It's nice and clear. Oh, get some water later because I'm going to be out of water soon. By the time I have me brewing that, let's just admire the view. Lovely blue skies. Very nice day today. Beautiful place. The bird song's just amazing. Yeah, beautiful place. Beautiful place, that like. Just great being out in it. Lovely. Anyway, I'm going to head back in, get a brew, get me porridge. Just thought I'd stretch the legs first this morning, come for a little wander out, a little walk out into the open air, see how it is like, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Anyway, one last look. Brew time. Right, well, the fire was still had embers burning this morning, so I've decided to get the fire on, get a little bit of warmth. Just picking up sticks off the ground, like, there's plenty of them lying around. I went up no bother. I was putting a lot of this stuff on last night, all the crap off the floor, and it just burns really well, like, gets the fire going, no bother. Oh, I was just putting piles and piles of that on last night, like, you know, it's just giving off some tremendous heat. So, oh, excuse me, right, I've got all my brew kit and everything out ready, so I'm going to get some water on the go and have some breakfast. So, Rooney's awake, he's just chilling out in his little shelter. So, right, I'm going to get some warmth off this fire before it goes, because my hands are freezing. Oh, there you go. There's me water getting done. You don't need to squeeze it if you're not in no hurry for it. You just let gravity take control. Just tie it up. Always carry a bit of cordage with a little hook on, little shackle thing, what do you call it, clip. That clips onto the bag. So yeah, filter to the bag, and then the bottle dug in the ground a little bit so it doesn't fall over, and as you can see it's just dripping in nicely there. So it's coming through quite clear, so we'll have a nice bottle of water soon, and then I'll transfer that into my other bottle and then do the same again until it's all used up. Rooney's getting ready for his posh breakfast, look. Got all the gear, Rooney, and I tell you what, you would never starve living at Rooney's house, like.
You would, unless you bought it.
I'm moving in tomorrow.
I'll cook out when somebody else buys it.
Aye. So, I have a salad one day. I love chips and chicken noodles, chicken dippers and onion rings, and sometimes I'll make a dinner and that. But I'm not a massive cook, like, not as good as Rooney in any rate. But anyway, I'm waffling. I don't even know why I'm waffling about food and things.
I think I'll have some crispy beef tonight.
You're gonna have what tonight?
Crispy beef.
Crispy beef.
Yes. So what you do is you cut it into very thin slices, like you do at the Chinese. You obviously use a bit of custard powder and flour and a bit of egg, and you put a bit of spice in, like lots of pepper in. Someone
asked us a question. Rooney is a really good cook. Does he do that for a living during the day?
Oh, no, I'm just a poor old factory worker that's picked upon by the management to work very hard for 12 hours a day. So, anyway.
We should do a Q&A, shouldn't we? Right, if you're watching this and you've got this far into the video and you fancy me and Rooney doing a Q&A, let us know. I think I'll put it up on my community post and all, and me and Rooney might do a Q&A one night when we're out. After we've had a few sherbets, it'll be even better. Alright, so anyway, we're going to chill out now for a few hours, and we'll just see you later on. Unless Rooney's got anything else you want to say before I switch off.
No, as I was going back to the crispy beef, so what you do is obviously you fry it off in a pan, right?
Right.
Then once it's fried off and it's crispy, obviously it's just a very quick 5 minutes sort of thing. You take it out and you just let it go cold put it in the freezer and the particles of ice while it's frozen give it a little bit more oomph, and then you refry it. It's like doing chips, like when you do
double cooking chips and things.
It's a bit like doing that. So you do that. That's what the Chinese restaurants do as well. So like, so we haven't got crispy beef. I'll do, because I want to do it in the air fryer. I've got an air fryer, so I want to do that. And I've already cooked pork, so I'll have my pork. Then I've got my chicken, and I only need to get some prawns. If I've got them, I'll have a special curry tonight.
You've made me jealous now. I think Rooney should set up the cooking channel.
No chance.
Yeah, man. Right, bye everyone. Well, Rooney's now cooking a breakfast. It's my second breakfast. You haven't had another breakfast, first breakfast, have you?
No, you ate your first, you got up early to eat your first breakfast by yourself, so you wouldn't have to give any to me.
Aye.
So obviously me getting up, I'm starting to think I might be a feeder.
Yeah,
like feeding people,
all last year's I'm getting fatter, like, so it's your fault. But anyway, aye. So we've got there some hot dogs and some pepperoni.
And then we've got the spicy cheese.
Jalapeno to put on it, with some breads, some wraps. Oh, happy days, like. Oh. I've ate loads, maybe this last 48 hours, Jesus.
Anybody's forcing you to eat it, you know.
As Rooney says, I eat enough to feed a small village.
Yes.
Right, it's going to be finger.
And by the way, my hands have been sanitised before.
Yeah, we've got proper medical sanitised wipes for cleaning my hands before we eat. Oh, but yeah, that's them getting cooked there. I'll bring you back and show you the end product.
We've even got Ash in the play.
Ash, what's he doing here?
Ash.
Right, and anyway.
Drag some more coals.
Ah, yeah, I'll do that. There we have it. I started eating and I thought, oh, I haven't put my camera on. Lovely that. I'll tell you what, it's got a canny kick to it. We've got like loads of sauce in there, 2 sausages and a full line of pepperoni. Minus the 2 casualties that fell onto the fire. But thank you very much, Rooney.
You're welcome.
Right then, that's us all packed up and ready to go. So we've cleaned all the fire area out. Alright, there's a couple of little bits of wood there lying around, that's it. But as you can see, this is where I lay, so it's all covered back over again as if we hadn't been here. Alright, same with Rooney's area. So we've left no trace as best we can. Alright, so anyway, another cracking night out at a lovely location, this, like, nice and peaceful, and the bird life over here is just amazing, like. Sitting in front of the fire last night, listening to the owls and that, tweeting away for hours on end. It's just great, like. Plus there's a nice little water source, and what more can you ask for? Had some cracking food last night as well. I've ate like a pig, to be honest, like. I'm absolutely stuffed. I've never ate so much food in 24 hours. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. It's really appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, I hope you stick around. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment. I do get back to you. Alright. And check all the links down below. Alright, so that's from me. Cheers and see you later. And back over to Mr. Rooney for the last word of the video.
Hello there, guys. As you can see, I've got a very miserable face this morning. Not that anything went wrong or anything like that, but I'm starting to realise Jimmy is quite an expensive date. So, like, you know, oh, I'm going to get some food off such and such and such and such. All right, okay, gets all these rations, okay. I'll just deal with me like fresh rations. So what comes out camping, Jimmy eats. He's boiling the bags. He eats his ones that he adds water to. All right then. Well, Jimmy, I've got a bit fresh. Would you like that? Oh, yes. So he takes me fresh off us. He eats that. So I didn't have any dessert. Gets up this morning. He's eating his pudding. Not offering any. Well, I've got these wraps that we could have. Would you like one? Yes. And what I've come to realise is, please send them some food or something like that that I can cook for them. Now that the interest rates and that's going berserk and that, I'm struggling. I'm having to like just leave me kids like Brussels sprouts and things like that to eat at home, you know what I mean? Because I've got to bring it out for Jimmy. So, yes, please like, subscribe and donate, please. Because like food is getting very, very scarce. And I just can't afford it. Or I'm going to have to stop coming camping with them. Or stop in the next valley. Anyway, take care everybody. Ubek, bless Ukraine.
Bye. Bye, food provider. See you later, everyone. Yeah, the prey hovering around. Don't let the camera, I'll pick it up like. It's a big one. See, it comes above where it's looking for its meals. Oh, there's another one there now. Two of them. That's too far away, that like. Look at this. Beautiful area. Lovely, lovely day. It's really buggering off as normal. Only kidding. Right. Bit of a yomp back out now. Well, I said trolling that earlier on, like, but yeah. A glorious day. I think I'll be taking this jacket off soon, like. So it's nice and thin anyway, like, so. Bye. We'll see. Holby Forest. I got two birds of prey just above that tree line. Well, I say just above, like one's about 100 metres above the tree line, another one's a lot higher up. Both of them hovering. Not pick them up on the GoPro, like. Need a super duper camera for that. But anyway, we'll get closer to them. I'll put the camera back on. Right, we're just on my walk out, but we're just getting some water. I really is, I've got a bit left. So that's the thing. Some nice water supplies in Harwood. So the water's not too bad. It's going to hire soya filter straight onto this bottle, like.
Yeah.
So that's the good thing about these bottles, which are smart bottles, water bottles. You can buy them from the shops. They're great. The whole 900 litres, no, 900 mils, sorry, not litres. 600s are they? So, and you just, they fit your soya filter perfect. You just put your soya filter on it and just suck it out, boy. Watch him fall back over. Go on, lad.
You want us to follow you?
I know. It'll be comedy gold, that, like.
Comedy gold, right.
But aye, this is one of the main tracks up and down Harwood, like. So we went over to that far side once to check it out, and it looks lovely from here, but it's quite boggy and that, like. I'm surprised them big trees on the ends there are still standing, like, off all the storms, because it's like a bit of a wind tunnel coming all the way through this valley. It comes all the way down from Gunner Box, all the way down, and it goes right the way down, and you head down that way towards Redpath Farm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, down that way, and then swung a left a bit. But yeah, it's a good area. But aye, normally get a few birds of prey flying around up here. I've just seen them over there before. I try to get a bit of footage, but I don't know if it's what do you call it. So I'm just going to get my water out now. Yeah, what? Cushion. Oh, he's got a sore bum. Right, see. He complains about me eating all his food, but I do all his fetching and carrying for him.
It's your guilt, that though.
Aye.
If you didn't have a guilty conscience, I would have slotted you along.
There you go, sir. I'm gonna sit on the edge of. Oh, I'm not sitting on there. Look at that.
Of course, man, just get on the edge, live. That's what's called living on the edge.
Oh, I'm not sitting on that one though, it's got a right crack on it. Oh, that's quite uncomfortable, that. I'm sitting on stones and everything.
So, first priorities.
So you get underneath the road there. Hello? Is there any trolls? No, they're normally watching the video.
I've just seen somebody called Jimmy Fish Cakes doing
Jimmy Fish Cakes.
Outdoors.
Right, it's a good water source, that. Little Buddha there, look.
Little Buddha. You mean big Buddha?
Big Buddha. Hey, what a beautiful day. But I like this jacket. I've got a very thin t-shirt underneath it. I've changed my t-shirt last night, so I've only got one t-shirt underneath this, and I'm still nice and cool in it, and it's a nice glorious day, so that's happy days. Like, and the thing I like about it as well, I haven't got this on a tripod or anything, by the way, so I'm struggling with it. The sleeves roll right the way up and they stay up above your elbows, so it lets you get more air circulation around you. So happy days. Like, oh, it looks lush. The sky, blue sky.
Yeah, I made a lie on his soul, this doesn't fit.
It did fit, man. Oh, he's having a wash. I didn't get that on camera either, no, I didn't think.
I've never done it this way.
How you know, the day fit.
The other one, what is it called? You
Yes, I am. Actually, I'll get mine out here. See? Yeah, we're going, look. Bag of tricks.
Oh,
I've got my gloves there.
I've just got soap and nads.
I should use these like me mics, but I never do. I'll just pass you the whole bag, mate. Right, yeah. It's a bag within a bag. See how I look after them.
Well, I'll tell you what,
River water.
there's something changed about these smart water bottles, because it doesn't fit now.
Does that not fit either?
No.
Right, anybody that uses the smart water bottles and you've had your soya filter on them before, have they changed? Maybe they might have twigged onto them.
Right, yours isn't gone on, neither is mine. Something's changed, mate.
That's not good, is it?
No.
I'm going to put that up on the fire, on the one of the groups I'm in. Because there's a few lads I've seen using them on them.
Just want to try this.
Is that, yeah?
Trying to see if this squeeze will screw on here.
But why would you put it? Oh, on the soya?
Water in here.
Right. Things aren't fitting, but anyway. So this is what we do, you see. This is some of the things that you don't see on the videos, because when we're going to places
when we're doing the field, but we'll adapt and overcome.
But yeah, this is sort of things that you don't see on the videos when we're getting more water and things when we're out and about. Somebody was asking us, hello mate, you alright? Somebody was asking us on a video, where do you get your water from? We never see you using your soya filter. Well, there you go. We've used it a few times this weekend and we use them all the time. We just don't always video with getting more water because it's normally en route to where we're going. Sometimes we don't want to give away our positions of where we're going, especially if we've got a proper permanent camp set up. But anyway, I'll just pass you over to Rooney and then
overcome.
We're going to switch off. I want to get some fluids down my neck as well.
Yeah, if you don't first succeed, try again. Obviously, keep that free. I never knew that one.
So there's a kind of difference with the size of the squeeze one and the normal one, isn't there?
Yeah.
If you look at that, that's my soya one there. His squeeze one's about twice as fat. So that's a soya mini. I think they're roughly about the same price. I think the squeeze is a couple of quid extra, I think, about that. And that's all. So if I was going to get one of these, I would definitely go for the squeeze. because it's so the rate it comes through is just so fast compared to the Sawyer filter mini. Oh, anyway.
Oh, stripping like a hose, funny.
You can't say things like that, man. Anyway, there you go. Little snippet. See you in a bit. Bring us back. See you later.
Tool pips.
Tell you what,
Doody.
I'll tell you what.
Good afternoon.
The sky's so blue.
I'm blue, I'm a dee da da dee doo doo dee da da doo 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 doo. Staggle tooth.
You got any food left?
No.
No.
Didn't make us unhappy again thinking about that.
See you later then, for a fourth time.